Hello YouTube! Wolf Darkdust here, and I'm sporting an all-new look. I'm here with my pet Grim Chuckles. What do you guys think? I look cool, right? Anyway, I guess you all know what this place is, the Castaway Bundle. I got it. As well as crowns, so I can pay to play these new areas for the new expansion. Woo! Finally! I can see where the story goes. I mean, they have shown a lot of 80s references in this new expansion. So let's go to the Librarian Pitoom. I also bought me a couple new mounts. I got me the Autumn Leaf Swarm. Looks pretty cool. I'd want the Bat Swarm, but I've tried getting it through the packs and I just can't get it. After a while, it'll start to spread out. It's like I'm a bunch of blowing leaves in the autumn wind. It's pretty. It's pretty to look at. I also have the Junk Copter, which I think looks pretty rad. I'm not too sure about having those blades that goes to my head, but hey. And the mount I'm going to be using for this new expansion, one of the mounts, is the Bat Glider. I like this one. I like it a lot. Gift from the... Yeah. So I like it. I like it. Makes me look cool. Makes me look badass. So, alright, let's get to the questing. Let's see here, go to the Arcanum. That should be... right here. Let's go. Oh, look at that. They add a new screen. I like that. That looks nice. Took a screenshot of it. Hello, Fitoom.
Ah, finally. I have a note for you from that Spark chap, because apparently I'm the Arcanum postman too. The note reads... Wizard, Captain Pork and I have returned to Ariel to refine the intra-ethereal navigational system, as well as study the enigmatic ether. Ugh, and there's a page of technobabble. He says they're installing sensors, blah blah, terra-peptide fluctuations, and he ends with... All this, of course, is for naught without young Mallory. Please consult with Beans and the scholars, then rendezvous with us in Nowhere Village. Well, you heard the Nimbari. Scholar Xander and the Surly Pigman are looking after Mallory in Recovery Room A. Go on then.
The Pigman. People from Mysteria are here. That's the only reason why I can think of Pigman. Anyway, we're only going in, unlocking the first area today. So, oh, changed rooms again. They moved her.
Wow, looky what the fire cat dragged in. I was beginning to worry you were stuck in some interminable dungeon. I wish I could tell you you missed a lot, but unfortunately there's been little more than nervous frustration here.
Beans and Xander have been working tirelessly to keep Mallory's body alive, but the poor little darling is only getting worse.
We've pored over every text available, from ancient scrolls to Captain Pork's empyrea mission report, but we're no closer to reviving Mallory.
The vitality boluses have always been a temporary solution. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of precedent for reviving a semi-divine entity.
Medical science and magic are both stumped. It seems as if her spirit is lost. The only person who can wake up Mallory is Mallory.
Well, there is still one last experimental enchantment we can try, but it's incredibly risky.
We'll do it.
We'll need you to go out and procure the active galactic nucleus of a juvenile neutron.
You'll do no such thing. There will be no experiments conducted on any of my students without my direct supervision.
Ambrose! How'd you get... You can't just barge in here and tell me how to care for my daughter!
With all due respect, Baba Yaga, Mallory is more than just your injured child. She's the key to whether or not we all live or die. You Arcanum scholars have no right to make unilateral decisions that affect the outcome of the entire spiral.
Oh, I've never seen Merle Ambrose this mad.
There are those of us who have dealt with and fought against Spider and the forces of Shadow before.
Not only that, but we are the ones on the ground, dealing first-hand with Raven's mysterious Lupulum incursions.
Have you guys started to notice the echo? They must have recently added that.
Lupulum incursions? Impossible! The Lupulum are guardians, not soldiers. They never leave the light temples.
Yes, well they do now. Had any of you asked, you know that reports of Lupulum sightings have come from every corner of the spiral.
Lupulum incursions? That news is overwhelming. Clearly, the only hope the spiral has is for all of us to work together.
I'm glad you finally see it that way, Scholar Verga. There's much to discuss. Oh, but first, Wizard, a moment.
I'm tingling. I am tingling right now.
Lost in all this confusion is the fact that our dear old Bartleby's condition is also deteriorating. He cannot go on like this much longer. Even with his eye of history back, Bartleby is only able to mutter fragmented sentences, mostly calling out for Mallory. Ooh, and you. Actually, he has requested you specifically. I know you're in the middle of something, Wizard, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'm always there for my friends. Always, Merle Ambrose.
None of this business with Raven and Spider will matter if Bartleby dies. We must go to Ravenwood and help the Great Tree. Let's be off.
Of course, let's go. I shall return. I promise, Mallory. I will save you. Sometimes I like creating a special story between me and the characters. I always live this out. I'm tingling. I'm tingling right now because I'm so excited. I love this game. Love it! Oh, also, have you guys ever noticed how that Cabal place seems to be losing more and more of these electric bar things? I mean, I remember there being a few, but now there's only 2 left. So I'm curious, are we at, does this, as the story progresses, do we go in there eventually? I mean, one can only say. Well, let's head down to Wizard City. I'm only doing this for 30 minutes. So. I might go a little bit farther from an inactive quest line, but the leaves are gray. That is not a good sign. And since when did these carvings appear on the walls? Could it be the magic spell work that originally covers Bartleby? Is he really deteriorating that badly? I mean, I know several magical trees that have this affliction. Some of them are used to bind and hold things together, but I don't know.
No. No! Come back! Just find the wizard. Just come back. The key! Mallory! Wizard! Help!
Easy now. Oh, be strong, my old friend. Look, I brought the wizard as you requested. Melinda, has there been any change?
Only for the worse, I'm afraid. His leaves lose color by the minute. He may not have much time left. Bartleby's entire root system is being ravaged by a virulent pestilence, rendering him unable to do much more than mutter to himself.
The pestilence was born of powerful magic, the likes of which I've never encountered before. And it's getting stronger. We believe it was delivered here by that anomalous cold wind that blew in during your graduation. Oh, if only we hadn't been so preoccupied then.
Wizard, complete the ritual. The spring's eternal. Please, hurry. I need your help.
Be strong, old friend. Help is on the way. Wizard, that ritual Bartleby just spoke of is the arboreal ritual. And it is why you are here. The arboreal ritual is a test to determine the one true champion of the great tree, the steward of tree magic, Bartleby's scion.
Tree magic! Is that like an elevated form of life magic?
Many have attempted the ritual, but none have succeeded, including me. But Bartleby seems to think your luck may be different.
Hurry, wizard. The springs must remain pure.
The springs eternal is the source of all the life-giving water throughout the spiral, and it originates directly under Bartleby.
So that's why water keeps running off all these floating islands.
If the springs eternal become poisoned, the entire spiral won't be far behind.
Yes, but there won't be anything for the pestilence to poison if Bartleby can't revive Mallory.
That is why you are here, wizard. You see, Bartleby's root system is a sacred place. The altar where the arboreal ritual is conducted is guarded by ancient forest spirits.
Wizard, complete the ritual. Mallory is the key. I cannot hold it back. Help me. Help her. Just hurry.
There's no time to waste. Melinda, prepare the wizard for the arboreal ritual. I must consult with the Arcanum and the Council of Light. Go fulfill your destiny, wizard. Hold tight, dear Bartleby. Help is on the way, we hope.
To complete the arboreal ritual, you must collect the first spring leaf from each of the original spell trees. Go, run.
I'm going all over the spiral, aren't I? I'll handle the ones in Wizard City first, and then I'll go outside the spiral.
Good to see you again, wizard. You need my spring leaf to help Bartleby? Absolutely. Here, take it with my blessing.
So maybe tree magic, shadow magic is what saved the spiral last time. So, let's see here. Celestial magic inducted us into shadow magic to save the spiral last time. And now we're learning tree magic to save the spiral this time. It's like the magic keeps getting more ultimate, more powerful, more unique.
Dearest wizard, I do wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But please, take my spring leaf. Just help Bartleby.
I will do my best, Ivan. Death Tree is gonna be last. It's been a while since I talked to all these trees.
Hello, wizard. I'm so glad it's you that has come to help us all. Please, take this spring leaf with my fiery blessing.
Oh, that's a hot spring leaf.
You seek my spring leaf, so you are to attempt the arboreal ritual. The news gives me chills. My spring leaf is all yours.
Is he blind? He doesn't have eyes like the others. They're just deep sockets. So it makes me wonder if he's blind. But if that's true, then they all must be blind, because they all have sockets for eyes.
The word on the wind is that you're going to attempt the arboreal ritual. That's electrifying. My spring leaf is yours. Just help Bartleby.
Well, now I'm going down into the underworld. And I'm going to make a bunch of these videos, and then I'm going to publish them every week. That sound like a good idea to you guys? Yeah, it's a good idea. All new look to combat and save the spiral. Maybe we get some special wand or staff to help us fight and defend the spiral.
Can I help you, wizard? You seek my spring leaf? So, you're going to try your hand at the arboreal ritual? I recognized your exceptional death magic skills early on, but I never dreamed you might one day attempt the arboreal ritual. For the first time in, well, ever, I have hope for the future. I believe in you, old friend. My spring leaf is yours. Just help Bartleby.
Now to pop home, take the quick portal home to... Where else, darling? Mosquito. There's something. Something tried to bite me. Oh shoot. I took the wrong door. Oh well. Ugh. I'm gonna do some cut editing. Cut out these bits. And when you guys are getting it, it's Friday. Got the death tree. I have all the other trees. All I just need now is Niles. Niles! I love Nanny. It's my favorite TV show. Oh, Bartleby, don't worry. I'm gonna do this ritual and I'm gonna save you. The original trees of magic. Maybe I don't know, would we have... I mean, the original trees of magic, and then there are the primal trees of magic. We've already met the shadow tree. Bartleby is the world tree. He's a primal tree. So that must mean there must be a celestial primal tree. I mean, celestial magic, shadow magic, they are all primal trees, I guess. I mean, that's a good idea. I mean, King's Isle, if you're watching this, you guys gotta create some sort of new storyline with the primal trees. A primal tree for celestial magic, shadow magic. And I guess...
Oh, hello! It's been far too long. What brings you back to our sandy section of the spiral? Oh, you're going to attempt the arboreal ritual? Then you're going to need my first spring leaf, I suppose. It's all yours. I've a good feeling this will be the last time I'll be giving one out.
Why does he have a good feeling this would be the last time? Oh, right. They complete the ritual, and then we're the champion of the spiral. Because we complete the arboreal ritual. My dog's chewing on his bone. Every time my other dog, Angel, comes in, he hides the bone, and when she's preoccupied, he takes the bone, jumps up on my bed, because he knows she can't get up on it, and then starts eating the bone. He's a crazy dog. Let's head back to Wizard City. Maybe now we go underneath the city. I mean, in that tunnel that's over in the column. In Old Town. Yes, in Old Town. I have to say, I'm better at this game than I am at World of Warcraft, but I like that game too. Have such a good storyline.
Ah, good. You have all 7 spring leaves. According to the ancient texts, you now have everything you will need to perform the arboreal ritual. To complete the ritual, you'll place the 7 spring leaves along with a lock of your hair into the ceremonial bowl upon the arboreal altar. Unfortunately, the ancient texts do not describe what will follow, probably because it's never been completed by anyone. However, we do know that the Scion will be granted access to Bartleby's sacred root system. I wish I could accompany you. However, this path is reserved for you alone. Be diligent but swift. We are all counting on you.
Your root system goes beyond everything in the spiral. I mean, it holds the world together. It's like the spiral's branches itself. Must be the door. Huh. A doorway into Wizard City. Doorway into the spiral. Does that mean he's going to add 2 more doorways on that end? Yes, it's possible. Angel, come here. Come on up. Good girl. Good girl. I just called her up on the couch. Looks like the storm's starting. Yeah, there's a storm down here.
Only the worthy may approach the arboreal altar. You possess the 7 spring leaves, but have you the will of the great trees, Scion?
Well, this will be super easy. I mean, they're both life, and I'm a necromancer. I'll kick these dryads' roots. No. Didn't see how much health they had. Oh well. Yeah, by the looks of it, this seems to be a solo thing. So, I'm gonna be doing this, and then... So these are like the root guardians of the Shadow Tree back in Chrysalis. Huh. Come on, Shadow Pip. I need a Shadow Pip. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! My babies are hearing the storm outside, so they're scared. It's okay. It's okay, babies. Come on. Come on. I'm at this side. I win.
You've proven your will, come. Now, place the seven spring leaves and lock of your hair on the arboreal altar. Only fate can determine if you are or are not the great tree Zion.
I wonder what these spring leaves look like, because they never really did show us.
The altar has accepted your offering. Body be raised, the Zion has emerged, and none too soon. Blessed Zion, please hear our plea.
I know that symbol. It's seen a lot in Wiccan rituals. guess I have to talk to this girl.
Your magic is now infused with the might of the trees. Accept until this spell with the dignity, discretion, and grace of the great tree. From the time Bartleby moved here above the spring tunnel, we have guarded this place. Not long ago, chill wind shook Bartleby to his core, but it was what weapon we carried that has wrought such devastation, a virulent rot. We noticed the rot balls immediately. We fought as best we could, but the rot grew exponentially as it fed upon Bartleby's sacred roots. Eventually, the rot grew into an insatiable pestilence that gnawed through the roots toward the spring eternal, Bartleby's life source. The great tree has done everything he can to keep the destructive disease contained within himself, even blocking us root guardians out. However, the root door has opened for you. We can enter and eradicate the pestilence, and be sure to clear any rotten roots you see too.
Ooh, Cyclone of Death. Okay, let's add this thing to my spells. And I beat them with my Monstrology deck. That's my weakest deck, and I use it for monster hunting. Okay, let's see here. Can remove one of you. Remove one of you. Need the traps and all the... I saw YouTube videos of how this worked. This is where the bioluminescent mushrooms come in at. Oh, fudge. Adorable. I wouldn't mind having one of them as a pet. Why isn't it not letting me click them? Wow, these dudes are tough. But it appears after every attack, okay. Alright, so it appears I cannot trap them. That's always been a problem. Well, I mean, it's hard fighting creatures of your same school. I just need a blade. You're planning something. Come on, give me a spell I can fight with. Finally. Alright. Well, that's the end of this video. We'll pick it up next week. Have a good night, everyone.